Hey everybody, Rune the Gaming Dad from the ARK Trade Federation, and today we're on ARK Official PVE. We're on Fjordur, and we're going after the artifact of the pack and the artifact of the clever, and we're going to use a Desmodus. So you can see here we are on the map, and you can see we're in a little valley here. And this is where you want to start to find this cave. And there's a specific reason why we're using a Desmodus, and we'll show you here in a second. You can see how it kind of steps up, the terrain does. If you see that kind of stair step up, you're in the right place. And as we fly forward, you can see that little opening to the cave. And that's where we want to go. So normally you can't fly in a cave. But with the new Desmodus, you can, which makes it fantastic to be able to kind of traverse through these caves. We're doing this at night as well, because the Desmodus at night, if you hold right click, it'll actually bring up a little progress bar, and then you turn invisible. So not only can you fly through this cave, but you can be invisible as well. Now that will take some of the stamina away too as you fly, so you have to kind of land and reload. But not only are the artifacts in this cave, but you can see coming up on the right is a loot drop. Now when you get off of the dino, the invisibility does go away. So you can see, we'll hop off real quick. We'll grab the loot crate, whatever's in it, and we're going to jump back on the dino. You can see there's a bat coming at us, and then we'll go back invisible. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the left, and you can see here down at the bottom is another drop. And there are red drops in here, which usually give you some better loot, and we'll see what's in this bad boy. Hey, a nice shotgun. Fantastic. And you can see that bat is coming after us, and we're just going to hold right click and go invisible. So we're going to kind of traverse to the left here and go through the first opening. You can see the artifact of the pack already in front of us. So there are a lot of dinos in here. You may want to bring another dino with you. There's a rune off to this side as well. But you may want to bring another dino with you to kind of unpod before you try to grab this artifact, because there are baddies around that can get you. So the bat can only do so much, but you can see here there's a fair amount of stuff around that you probably need to kill. Not a ton, but enough that could give you a problem. So that's how you get the artifact of the pack. You can see they've already tried to whack at us. So we're going to go try and spin around this cave, because there should be one more drop in here that we could get. I just got to make sure these bats kind of get on the other side. In fact, you can see it up ahead of me there. There is another red drop. So not only is this a great cave to grab two artifacts really easily, especially if you have the Desmodus, but you can get yourself a couple nice drops. And as you can see with the stamina of the Desmodus, we are going to need to kind of find a shady spot and land. And there are in this cave some places for you to kind of land and that are out of the way. And then we're going to land here. You can still see the bats coming, so we may have to get out of there. But you can see they just fly right on by us. But when you're invisible, it still drains your stamina. So you still have to you have to take off that invisibility mode to kind of regain your stamina. So we're going to find that same cliff that we found the first drop in, or the one before. You can see the drops already respawned over there. But we're going to land on this one here. And we're going to right click to get rid of the invisibility. You can see nothing's really, you can see maybe the bats are following us from the other one. I don't think so. We're going to regain some stamina, and we went through the cave on the left there. Now we're going to veer off to the right once we get full stamina. We're going to hit that, we're going to go invisible, and then we're going to sneak through this little section here, and you can see it kind of goes down a pathway here into another section. There's lava obviously on both sides. But if you follow this bridge through, this kind of land bridge through, you can see those bones up there. And we'll traverse off to the side to avoid the bats. But right at the end is the artifact of the clever. I don't think there's any baddies here, so it should be pretty simple. We're going to jump off and grab the artifact of the clever. And then we're going to gain a little stamina, hopefully. And we're just going to get out of here. We're going to go invisible and just get out. So it's a great cave if you have the Desmodus. If you're doing this on foot, when we first came in that cave, you're going to have to do some parkour. You're going to have to jump up and around some of those rocks to avoid the lava. But using a Desmodus, without a doubt, makes it so much easier. So we're just going to make our way through, go right through the beginning of the lava portion, and be out. And that's how you get the 2 artifacts and get yourself some great loot. Just wanted to say thanks for watching. If you found the video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. We'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you all on the next video.